me. I shared picture of it.
Well, I'm not shocked. I'm a little bit shocked.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Astile and today I'm going to speak about something really very strange.
But why?
As a matter of fact, it's a thought that arrived and that thought just made me laugh and made me realize that how far I've come and what kind of person I've become. So let me get started with the story. Well, before the story gets started, make sure you have your snacks with you because I have my tea and I have my most favorite biscuits. These are the Nutri-Choice honey biscuits, 5-grain high fiber biscuits and 0 trans fat. But I really love this biscuit. One of my favorite, top favorite. Cool. So let me get started. So the first thing first is I'm talking about the time where I was like, I just turned into a teenager and it's like around the age of, okay, not just turned into a teenager, 16 years old, sweet 16, blah blah blah, but I was still a kid.
Mirror, first of all, what you're not gonna do is do that
compared to what I'm now, obviously, because back then what basically happened is like it was during Snapchat. Like it was not during Snapchat, what am I saying? If I think about it, I'm literally like, what kind of a girl was I, dude? Hopefully that I don't get distracted and I keep saying the story. So this starts from the time I guess I was 16. Don't ask me like full details, like even I don't know exactly how it happened. It just happened. But when I was 16, the first thing first is that I was quite a naive kid. I was shy, of course. I am still, that introvert in me is still there, but comparatively it has changed a lot because what you see right now, that girl back then wouldn't even think about making YouTube videos, thinking about others' perspective, what will they say, what will family friends say, what will others who follow me say. She used to think that, but right now I don't. So I post because I want to, that's the feeling. So a lot has happened over the years. Okay, so basically this was like, it happened on Snapchat, like how online friends, when people say they have online friends, I spoke to a guy online who was not even from my country. He was apparently from Netherlands.
Oh boy.
Well, the story that I'm telling you right now, it's like, it's either going to be very funny, very scary, or you'll just be like, girl, Astile, what's wrong with you?
Honestly, I wouldn't really care.
So basically it happened on Snapchat. I don't know how we got added. I added, he added, whatever. It's basically, I'll tell you at the end what exactly that was, but me being this naive kid, I was like, oh, talking to a guy, like, you know, a basic teenager thing. That too, from a foreign country, that was a thing. So we got added on Snapchat. We were talking, and after talking after some time, like it was like we spoke for around 5 days, and that was back to back, like day and night types, whatever. The end is something what I would have done it right now, and being this kind of person, this personality would have done it, but she did it back then. So basically what happened was, I should stop eating because my concentration goes on eating. So basically what happened, so we were speaking and he said hi, the typical hi, hello. The fact that we didn't know each other's faces that much, or we might, I don't know, spoke about a lot of random stuff like what do you like, what are you doing, and then he showed interest in my culture, which I was like, back then I used to be like, ooh, but now if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, stop faking it just because you want to talk to someone.
That's so true.
As a teenager, I got so much into it that every single moment I was like that, you know, that phase of like, oh, you wait, or the person texted, or this happened, like you text him back to back, and then random stupid smile just comes on your face. I don't know why, but that was me when I was 16. So let's not judge into details. Let's not judge me, please. Not get into details. Oh, judge into details, what's wrong? I was so distracted with it, like I would call it that I got into peer pressure sort of thing, because you know, oh, you're talking to someone, so you need, like, I don't know how to explain this thing at the moment, but it's just like back then, I guess I was a lot peer pressure, like, oh, people are doing this, so maybe I should get into like following that trend sort of thing. Because as a school kid, I remember I used to have this group of friends where after exams it was a thing, and we were pretty much like kids. We were like 12 years or something, and after a week of exams, so the last day of exam, it's like we were supposed to go out and eat. So this was kind of like a ritual thing that people do. After exams, you're supposed to like enjoy with your friends. Everyone does it. And we used to legit call this like a happy Independence Day, that you are like free from giving exams. I'm getting distracted. Okay, let me just finish this part which I started. So like after exams, the thing is that the peer pressure point is like those girls like, who I was friends with back then. So they had a thing about, and I realized that eventually that, oh, something to impress the guys, because you're coming to the teenage phase of your being 13, and so after exam we happened to be the same place where a group of guys were from our class, and they had to do like, we had to make 2 plats and be very like uniformed and everything. You have to do that. But after exam they remove their hair, they make sure like they tied it up and whatever. It's different ways to impress, I guess. And I was like, I used to feel I don't want to do it, but like everyone doing it, I can't look stupid like that, because doing braided hair back then used to feel very dumb. As a kid, people, having flicks and like cutting their own hair, making bangs, that was the thing. And I did that. I literally put chewing gum just to have a flicks. I said it out. I did. I had no choice. There are a lot of gossips about my like teenage life that I have done, and I'm not happy about it. I'm very embarrassed, but it is what it is. Then them, I eventually just opened my hair and I'm like, okay, I'll get with you guys. But back in my mind, I was only thinking, oh my god, when I go home, my mom, she will just be like, what is this like hairstyle and all. As a matter of fact, when I actually went home, it actually happened. My mom was like, ooh, open hair, like pony and stuff. I'm like, come on, just don't get me started with it. The reason I did it was something different, but that's sort of like a peer pressure, guys. If you don't understand that, you should actually know it right now. So I'm giving you an awareness key about what peer pressure exactly looks like under pressure. So you don't want to do something willingly, but you actually end up doing it somehow. So basically, let me get back to the story of when I was 16 now. Oh, actually, let me just mention his name.
Any idea what happened to him?
His name, apparently, I am not sure if this kind of name actually exists, but it's something about, no, it's not something about it. It started with M. It was, I don't know now, so it was either Maverick or Macquerick. Mostly it was a Macquerick, which I have no idea. I just like, yeah, I went with that. Let's call him Mac for now. Mac? That sounds better because I can't keep saying Macquerick. It's pretty long and just weird. I realize I'm wearing the color of Snapchat. Well, perfect for the story. I don't remember, not that I'm hiding it from you. The reason I'm actually giving this story out is because I felt that I've spoken about my life right now, but to connect with you guys, I should like talk about something that I had, like a real life story that before, like when I was a teen and not into YouTube, like never used to like think about making a video. So that's what, just to connect with you guys. And this kind of stuff actually happens with people. So before I get famous, at least you know this part of the story, because there are more to come. I might just end up telling you more gossip about myself, because my life has actually been like a roller coaster. Might not be the main character back then, but definitely saw a lot of stuff which made me realize people like these exist. Anyways, let's get back again. Me diabolically just diverting from my topics, so let's get back. That question back then about what am I eating, what am I doing, back then I used to just normally just write, and now when people, like random people, if they come in my DM and start asking me like, what are you doing or what am I eating especially, I'm like, how does it matter to you, man? I eat whatever I want for dinner. I'm not going to tell you what I'm eating. You're not someone close to me that I'm going to tell you. But back then, me being me, 16 years old kid, who give a damn? I went and said, yeah, I'm having like, I used to have fish, then I used to have rice and dal, and I was like, I should just give stuff. And I was like, oh, I know something about dal, I know what that thing is. I'm like, Do you really? I mean, but the peer pressure thing that actually is the main thing that comes is, you wouldn't believe I shared pictures of me. He asked and I shared like, the fuck is wrong with me, literally. But trust me, it was not those kind. I was pretty much dressed. Okay, please don't, let's not get into that. Never ever.
Oh, thank God.
You won't believe like behind the scenes the amount of times I've clicked the picture, deleted so that I get a good picture. I held my camera like this, like that. Before I give the description, I didn't look like this. I didn't have hair like this, not colored, no tattoos. The idea of gymming, no, never. So that confidence, to get that confidence over clicking a picture and sending it to a guy, was never in me. Because I didn't know, this was too new to me. I'm like, oh, you're supposed to do this kind of stuff. I'll send the picture. I kind of did something like a side face or something. I tried to show the audacity of that guy. Oh my god, the audacity. I'm pretty sure the audacity that guy had is like, something about he just calls me fat. Like one picture, I guess. Back then, like, TikTok was super trending, and I'm just like, he asked me like if I haven't, like, what do I do, like, hobbies. And I used to love dancing, like, back then. Since then, when I was 15, I used to love dancing, and I used to post on TikTok. And TikTok got banned. I was pretty famous on TikTok. I legit had around, actually it started from musically I had around like 900 followers. I had so many followers, amazing videos. Then me being stupid, I somehow deleted those videos, the whole account. And then, or else that whole musically would have converted into TikTok, where I gained, when I made TikTok a new account, I had gained over like 200 followers. Just imagine the 900 plus 200, which is 1.1k some followers, and that would have been amazing. By now I would have legit been some kind of influencer, but you know, life just goes back to square one. So this, he asked for pictures, so I don't know why I said I did. And then I was so much invested in this person's conversation that I never realized that I used to actually skip my dance classes, giving excuses that, oh, like, and it was like during the COVID times. Yes, it was no, not during COVID, was it? Yeah, very start of it, I guess. I'm not sure, but during that time, so stuff used to go online. I had my online dance classes. I used to say, this is not working, my camera is not working. Do you imagine a 16-year-old girl, just for a guy to talk to, unknown stranger, does this thing, skips her favorite thing, dancing? My old self, I'm glad that she's not the same anymore. I mean, I'm not the same anymore. She's not the same. That's me. So basically, then what happened, that I used to do that, legit skipped. So I remember those days where I'm just like skipping. Then there were like a lot of conversations happening. I got so tense. I had to call my friend in the middle of the conversation, like, what am I supposed to tell him? Oh my god, this is happening. And they're like, dude, you're like, why are you panicking like this? And I was like, I mean, back then I was like, dude, I have to panic. Like, come on, I can't say something wrong. But now I'm just like, sometimes I do still call my friends, like a lot of times, but then I never panic too much. It's just I shut my phone.
Emotional, damn it!
The moment where he just goes, like, one day I just asked him, like, hey, what are you doing or something. I asked me, what are you doing? And the person just goes like, Mac. Not the person, that's I don't even get at this point. I'm disrespecting him, there was no point, but I'm pretty sure. So this mad dude, I just asked him, what are you doing? He's like, oh, my leg, I sprained my leg with this, that. And I was like, this is the cringiest moment that's about to come. A stranger I'm talking to, and this is just like few days, not even a perfect week, I could say. And he's like, oh, I sprained my leg, I'm like alone at home, blah blah blah. But when I look back at it, for a stranger that's happening, it's like, I don't know, good personality maybe, but I shouldn't be that naive. I just go like, so I just went like, oh, did you take painkillers?
Oh God, no.
Now when I think about it, I'm like, what did I ask? But you know, everyone being in their 16 years old must have like, I don't know what to say, you know, it's just the thing I asked. Last part is, these are like few incidences what all happened. And last part, how the things ended, is the best part of the story, which I really love myself for it. and I'm really proud of that 16-year-old girl who just evolved for at least a day, that few minutes. There was this moment where I felt that now the person is texting me way too much, okay? It's like back to back, I can't always keep texting you, okay? Now what do you think, that if I'm not texting you, I'm freaking busy, I might be doing something else, I'm not available for you 24/7, okay?
You go, girl.
I was back then watching this show, of course, the one and only favorite show, TVD, and after watching TVD, I started Originals, and Originals, I was watching it with my heart, my soul, because Klaus Michelson, the best villain of the story. I really love Caroline and Michelson. Like then I used to watch that, and I'm still a fan of Klaus. No, there's no argument on it. But anyway, so I was watching Originals. I was putting my heart and soul. I had my dinner, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I had my dinner." And then I was full on concentrating on watching the show on my laptop. But then he kept texting me. Like I get the notifications, kind of annoying. And then he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm watching a show." Like, which show? And I told him Originals and stuff. And then he expects me to keep talking to him, which pissed me off. And I was watching Originals, like pretty much the last scene or something, where it was Elijah and Michelson, Klaus and Elijah on the bench or something. That emotional scene where I was actually crying. The best thing I really love about that 16-year-old self of mine is I just didn't care to reply. I went on his profile on Snap. I was like, just unfriend him. I don't need him. Please remove that. I don't know after that, and then I started watching the show. This was literally the best part of the story about myself that I really love. The way I just like, let's ghost you. And I did. But the fact that I'm still, I shouldn't be that proud of it, because what my behavior was before and whatever, it's like, why did I take even 5 days to even talk? I should have just cut him off the minute we started speaking. I should have understood, but you know, 16-year-old girl, you don't expect much from her. You know what, I actually don't tell these kind of stories to anyone, like only my best friend now. Like back then when that was the girl I was talking to, like getting advice from, she knows about it. Then we had a small group when I was 16, a different group, not the group we used to like, you know, the untie hair, not that one. That was when I was like 12. This I had a different friend group. That's also a different story, how from friend group to friend group. A lot has happened with me. Damn, my teenage life was actually better. Anyways, let's not get diverted again. So yeah, so the group which I had, including this friend, I kind of told them that one of the girls, like, and because this McFurry dude, after I stopped speaking, I guess there's some story or something that I just saw. He was there on my search buttons on Snap, and I saw a story, and then his kind of face was there, abs and stuff. Okay, I don't know. I don't clearly remember. And then one of the friends, she just saw, and she's like, dude, this is an actor or someone, or this is someone I didn't know, it was some model or something. Dude, he just got catfished. I'm like, the story actual ending is I was catfished, which was the worst part. I was like, no, it's not possible. No, he also shared his pictures or something, I don't remember. That's my defense. I was fully catfished. And yeah, that's it for my video. It's just like something I'm trying to share. I have nothing to cover it up. But anyways, I don't know. But the fact that I have actually grown a lot from what I was till now, because I think that there's a lot of things I would definitely change about myself from what I was back before I touched 20. Oh my god, it's bitter. Shouldn't have kept it for long. It's cold and bitter. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, that's it for my video. You know, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I hope you guys just enjoy this video, and I would like you guys to actually share something with me. Like I have shared my story, and to connect with you guys more, I would love to hear if you guys have any story like this, similar stuff going on. If you guys are 16 or you have grown up now and you have some story like this about your teenage life, I would love to listen. Because why not? Let's just share our stories and get it out in public. And remember, because at this point I don't feel bad about it. At this point I just like laugh about it whenever I think of it, like, who is this girl? Let me know in the comment section below, as I said, your story, and let me know how this video was. Did you guys enjoy? Should I do more of these kind of storytelling kind of videos? Because I have lots of stories about my teenage life. Like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below, follow me on my Instagram. I am about to make few vocal videos really soon, and I'm going to post them either on my YouTube shorts or my YouTube channel as a video. So stay tuned. Also, I've uploaded a video of my audition, YG audition of 2026. It's out there on my Instagram account. Please go there and Let me know how it is. Do you like it? It's a rap of Choom. I recorded 2 of them, and there's one dance of Choom, and I'm planning to do their new song Moon, but it's kind of going to be my own choreography because I don't think I have too much time to record, like practice their dance and record it. I don't know, I'm planning to make more of these kind of vlog kind of a video where we speak, where I speak and stuff, because I'm kind of taking a break from vocals. But you know what, I have noticed that you guys actually enjoy, like I get a lot of views on my vocal, my rap and my dancing skills, and I would really love it. Thank you so much. Also, before I end this video officially, I just want to say, guys, thank you for crossing 500 subscribers. It's really a blessing, and let's hope we can touch around a 1k, so that, as I mentioned before in my videos, that we have our fandom name that I'm looking forward to, because I really want to keep a fandom name. Anyways, I would love to keep a fandom name with you guys, and maybe something related to Astile or something, stars, something. I have no idea. This is the first time I've put it out here in public, where I pretty much believe either this story is going to make me famous, I might just go trending all along like all social media because of this story, or when I get super famous, this story is going to come up from the grave, and somehow people are going to find this video and just it's going to be out there somewhere. But guys, let's not. Can you keep a little secrets where this one is safe? From the locket in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. Let's do that. Nah, I can't find out anything. I can't think about anything. Just go. Keep liking and subscribe. Do that right now. Please just do it.